Last month, more than 4,000 beagles were rescued from a breeding and testing facility in Virginia. Since then, those dogs have been shipped across the country in hopes of finding their forever homes. Well, some of those dogs were transported here to Wisconsin, and tonight we meet one, Molly, who's enjoying her freedom and waiting for a home at the Humane Society of Jefferson County. Arman Rahman has the story.
Today, Molly is happy fetching her toys and getting cuddles at the Humane Society of Jefferson County.
So when I took her home, just as a quick kind of one evening foster, she was more comfortable on our concrete driveway than she was in our grass yard.
Molly and her two brothers and sisters were among thousands of beagles rescued from the troubled Envigo breeding facility in Virginia.
They had kind of dogs stacked sometimes 6 to 8 deep in a cage, I believe. There were cases where they were starving mothers in order to help them wean some of the puppies off of them as they were born.
According to the USDA, the dogs were living in their own filth, denied treatment, and many were killed or wounded from fighting in close quarters.
So our veterinarian was actually on the rapid response team that went out to Virginia to do the assessment on, it was about 4,000 or 5,000 dogs.
The Beagles went to humane societies across the country in search of better homes, and they also, like Molly here, got their name.
All of the dogs that came in had these large kind of tattoos on their ear, and it's just a little bit heartbreaking to think about that, you know, this could have been her name.
But naming can be the easy part.
I think when Molly and her friends first got here, they were pretty scared. For like a larger dog, or for a dog that has had maybe a more traumatic past, we'd look for somebody who has more experience in handling that type of animal.
Molly's sisters were adopted within a week after they arrived, and she's got plenty of people anxious to bring her wagging tail home.
Having these beagles come in on our 100th anniversary is just really fitting for us to be able to say, this is everything about what we do.
In Jefferson, Wisconsin, Arman Rahman, News 3 Now.
The Humane Society of the United States removed the last group of beagles from the facility last week.